Hey everyone, it's Timid Falconite. I'm back with the finale, I guess, for Smacky Cup 1. So that's going to be today's match. It's going to be versus WedgeCon. And yes, so I'm going to go over the map real quick here. And the CO bands, obviously. Because this is a tier 3? Yeah, tier 3 match. Meaning you can use Kindle, you can use Drake, you can use Andy. I guess you can use Sami, but like Sami is Sami is such trash and fog. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh, you could use Lash too, I guess. 35 days, 37 capture limit. Stuffs are banned. Yeah. So I picked Sonya, as I basically always do for tier 3 fog, even though she's Sonya. Like, okay. Let's be real though. This is like a single comm tower map, meaning that Sonya's not like the worst on it. It's just, well, if we go to the map analysis here, oh look. Actually, it's a lot bigger than I expected. It's a 5% second turn advantage. Really? Honestly, I feel like this map shouldn't be that high. That being said, it is just a tournament game, so maybe. But as you can see here, Drake here with the 69. Very based. Sonya's at 32%. Okay. Nice. So, from what I'm seeing, oh yeah, Rachel's here. Rachel's got a 65% win rate on this map. That's interesting. But from what I'm seeing here, it's this map was clearly rigged. Okay, so the reason why Drake is so good here is because it's got. Let's be real here. It's got HQs, so it's got 56 properties on it. Meaning, what that means is that each player has 28k day-to-day, meaning you're going to be seeing a lot of funds on the field, meaning that Drake's going to have a very, 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 very good superpower when he pops it. Kindle's also solid because it's Kindle. But as you can see here, the more, I guess, day-to-day centric tier 3 COs, which is Lash and Sonya, just completely BTFO'd in this because of how much Drake's power just does. Anyways, then as you can see here, it's a very wide open field. Like, I guess Sonya can hide in some of the stuff, but like, okay. That being said, I did put in a decent effort. So, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and start with the replay, because, where are you? Okay, that was the wrong. What do you mean it was? I was connected to the same game. I just clicked it in another tab. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so, yeah, the CO plus the second turn advantage thing. Right off the bat, before CZO selection is even done with, I'm already playing at, I guess, at a bit of a disadvantage. But, I mean, I'm playing Sonya. That kind of goes with the territory, let's be real. She's not exactly the best CO, especially, like, what Sonya likes more than anything else, honestly, is just small, low-income maps with single comm tower. Because not only does that make the superpowers a lot less, I mean, they're still impactful, but it makes it so that you can't really afford specialty units to get around Sonya's superpower, and that's really what she doesn't want to deal with, you know. So, but on a map like this, especially being wide open like this, a defensive CO like Sonya isn't. It's not exactly what you want to be playing, you know. And honest, this is, I think this is right in the middle of a period where I was just starting to pick Sonya like for everything, like for tournaments. Like I brought her to a couple of standard matches too, even, and that went down about as well as you can expect. So, man, I really wish that Sonya were fucking better though. Like in Dual Strike Sonya, like it makes her actually decent. Well, it makes her okay, I guess, offensively, because her defense star piercing actually is really nice, and with com towers, oh, actually, her luck isn't nearly as bad. I think it's only like 5% in Dual Strike, which I think it might be guaranteed. You might be able to wall break on cities with Sonya day-to-day with 2 com towers and Dual Strike. I'm not exactly sure. But the fact that her powers actually get even better with the piercing in Dual Strike makes her like actually pretty good. Even in standard play. On using the weird mismatch system that Advanced Wars by Web has, where they have Dual Strike COs, but mostly Advanced Wars 2. Like they they must live Drake to make him better. Why can't they make Sonya better? Well, whatever. Anyways, enough griping about Sonya being god awful. As you can see here, I think he actually goes and takes out my recon bear. Yeah. That's the thing about Sonya's hidden HP is if your opponent gangs up on your units like that, and I don't think he even took any damage. So, right away, losing a recon for basically nothing here. Which is entirely my fault, honestly. So, he's got a transport copter, actually. I didn't realize he had that this early. Honestly, I think that's not even that bad of an investment. Especially especially for me, since I was playing against Drake, an APC would have been nice. An early APC would have been real nice, actually. For reasons you might figure out later on. But yeah, as soon as I lost the recon bear, I'm like, okay, he's already here. So I'm going to stick to these cities here. But like, because it's so wide open, Sonya isn't like having that great of a time, even though I am able to spam out tanks pretty easily here. It's just, there aren't that many spots to put them. My opponent isn't exactly going to attack into a Sonya tank, right? So what I need to do most of all here is secure both com towers. And I'm not really in the best spot to do that quite yet. So I actually do manage to not kill that tank. Because Sonya. Like, any other CO, that's a dead tank. Sonya, my beloved. Anyways, even with the com tower, I think Yeah, with a comm tower, that's guaranteed. No. No, it's not guaranteed. I forgot Sonya's trash. Like, God, I hate her bad luck. God, I hate her bad luck so fucking much. Because you need to take the first strike when you can get it. But, like, she's not able to kill anything. She's got 9% fucking bad luck. If it were just 5, just lower it to 5, and then she's got 50. Then she's got 50 minimum, and she kills. But no. She guaranteed kills with the comm tower. Just lower it to 5, and then it's 45... 48 minimum, which... but yeah, that's decently unlucky, but like it's Sonya, so it's not even that unlucky. Like, it's not even that unlucky that this engagement happened like that. Like, I swear. As Sonya, you're like, against Sonya, you're like perfectly fine to just roll in your tanks, roll in whatever the fuck you want. Because, like, what is she gonna be able to do? Take it out? No. Anyways. And like, yeah, he just hides in the forest there, because why not? Attacking into the cities is very bad for him, though. So. He's already got 2 medium tanks out. He's ahead in income. Probably partially because of the transport copter here, but whatever. So I take out the recon. Thank God. I interrupt on the comm tower, but that's not really gonna last. And then he's got more tanks incoming, so I'm gonna have to back off here in a second. Because I'm not gonna be able to do anything. And then I built a bomber here. You know, as in theory, a bomber would have been a like pretty good move here, because you know his anti-air is gone basically. He's got a bunch of like medium tanks and stuff, so you know, you would think it'd be a pretty good investment here, because I'd be able to just take out land unit tanks with it. Okay, and then just throws everything there, and like, yeah, he's able to finish off with. I'm not even sure if I guess he attacked with the infantry as well over there. Okay, so he takes out the tank there because why not? You into you. You don't even have the comm tower, right? Yeah. So you know, him just getting lucky there. Getting the kill there, that was also really, it's great. I love that. Thanks, Sonya. Anyways. Yeah, so I move in here, but like, with Sonya. So I actually get able to pick up a few tank kills here. It's not bad. And I'm actually able to go ahead and get my counter break off. 6-6, what the fuck, Sonya? Holy shit, you're so bad. So actually, I'm at 27k income here. This isn't that bad, all things considered, even with the Sonya stuff. I've basically routed him in the south here. But as you see, as you will see here in a second, it's not gonna matter really. So he gets a kill with the medium tank there. So I'm gonna have to back off there with that guy. Oh yeah, and he's at 27 as well here. So no like income differential. I have the comm tower. He doesn't have the comm tower yet, but like he's gonna be able to grab this in a second here. And he gets Typhoon off. So it was at this point. It was at this point, but I should have prepared something here. Anything really would have been helpful. But yeah, I do route a good amount of his stuff here in this area. And then we got this bomber here with 34 fuel. Wonder if I should be building something to refuel that at some point here, but well, actually, let's just take a look at how much value Drake's able to do here with his superpower. So I have 123 with the start of the turn. I have 98 at the end of a turn. Because, you know, Drake things. So I think that by itself was like good enough that, yeah, he's at 114. So that by itself, I think, swung the game and let him win. Yeah, honestly, well, I'm going to keep on showing some stuff here, but at this point, it doesn't even matter because I'm going to be spending a turn or so here repairing all of my stupid tanks and stuff. So my unit count, even if I had a unit count advantage here, which I don't, but if I had a unit count advantage here, that would be like to my detriment almost. But yeah, this is like 28k per player is like the perfect spot for Drake to be sitting at, because like it's enough for him to like afford a neo tank or a bomber every day if he wants to. But with his superpower and all the repair costs that he's causing his opponent, it's enough where your opponent's not going to be able to... Your opponent's just going to get priced out of it, right? So that's the issue. And then it's just going to be... Honestly, the rest of this match is just slowly the inevitable happening again. My bomber's already down to 25 fuel and it hasn't even reached the enemy yet. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I love Sonya bombers and everything, but like... I should have been getting on that APC like immediately. But I need the Neo tanks. He's already got 2 on the field, right? So, yeah, it's obnoxious, honestly. It's just so fucking obnoxious. That being said, I think I probably should have built... Oh my god, he's got 2 anti-airs here? Oh, I guess because like he saw the bomber. Okay, that'd be why. And I got a good hit off there, but it got 15 health. I've got 15 fuel left. It's not gonna be able to do anything here with the bomber. Honestly, and like it's just a map like this, it takes so fucking long to move around as well. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, So he trapped himself on that guy. And as you can see here, oh, I actually don't, I still had 29 units. You know, I'm doing a lot better than I expected because I do have 29 unit count. That being said, a lot of it's just injured shit. But I am able to push through a little bit here as Sonya. And I think it's because I got the comm tower and my opponent doesn't yet. Take out the medium tank there. I've got 7 fucking fuel left. Like, there's no way it's gonna happen. Even if he didn't pop his Typhoon this next turn, it's never gonna... I'm never gonna make it with the APC in time. I should have built... should have built it earlier. But I needed to build the Neo things to get... It's a lose-lose situation, honestly. That being said, though, I think against Drake, going heavy into bombers might be a decent play. Well, I mean, it just crashed and I was at 6 health. But you know what I mean, right? Because... I don't know. Like, they're basically just free damage that you can get off on your opponent, even if they start doing like antics and stuff. But Drake's never going to build a fighter, right? So you can do stuff against that. But as you can see here, it's just swarming me, taking out more and more of my stuff here. God, Drake is just too good on this map. I'm not gonna lie. This map is... It's too flat for anything other than Drake. Oh, and my fucking battlecopter's out of fuel as well. Like, what the fuck? That being said, I might be down, like... 50k in unit value right now, but I'm actually not doing that bad on income. I mean, unit count. I mean, I'm starting to lose stuff because of the anti-air, but you know what I mean, right? So. So I'm still pushing in as best as I can here. I'm still doing like good engagements and stuff. It's just it's Sonya versus Drake, and like, especially because the HQs are, well, actually, honestly, if I had just gone all in on his HQ earlier on, like I'd sent my bomber down this way, I'd sent my medium tanks, and I mean my neo tank stuff down this way, I might have been able to threaten his HQ and just go for the cap. Because that's, honestly, that's really what you sort of want to go for as Sonya anyways, is go for the HQ cap. Especially on a larger map like this against Drake, because that's... As you saw here from his superpowers, you're just going to keep on popping his superpowers, and like... There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it, so... forget how long, which long I keep on going here. But as you can see here, he's got the comm tower, he's popped his Typhoon again. He's got a bomber out even, like... He's starting to overwhelm me. So I popped my super and then I'm like, oh, a bomber. Guess it's time to resign finally. But no, he got his comm tower finally. So that was just the nail in the coffin really at that point. So yeah, Drake's ridiculous on large high income maps. Especially large, open, high-income maps like this. Like, Like, if there had been more forests, more terrain, it would have been better for Sonya. Because Sonya doesn't actually even... Lash needs terrain next to cities. Sonya doesn't actually need terrain next to cities. She... Honestly, I feel like... I mean, it helps a little bit maybe, but I feel like Sonya almost prefers that there isn't terrain next to cities. But more forests would have been definitely helpful on this map for Sonya. Should have built the APC earlier. I feel like bombers were the play, though. It's just... I don't know. Bombers plus tanks plus an APC or two plus a bunch of infantry, I think is the play as Sonya here against Drake. This is the stupidest pipe team in the world. Like, why would you ever waste your time taking out this pipe team? It's... Like, seriously, why is this thing here? I guess it's just to cut off this base from the rest of his stuff here, but, like, why not? There's no reason to make it destructible, even. Because you're never going to go down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're just going to build from this base instead. If you want to have stuff down in this area faster. I don't understand this map at all. It's... there's a reason it's a B rank map. I'm gonna be completely real here. That being said, this was an interesting match. It taught me a couple of things about what to do and what to not do against Drake. Because here's the thing about Drake, right? He's got really crappy air units, like 20% less attack. Meaning, on smaller maps, you can pretty much easily zone him out with, like, bombers, and fighters even, if you can afford it. And then battle factors aren't even that bad against him, especially with, like, any CO other than Sonya, because Sonya's luck is crap, so she has, like, no attack with them. But yeah, battlecopters are good against Drake. The only issue is, on a large open map like this, suddenly all your air units are, like, they're not, like, worthless, but they become much less usable. And then, because Drake's able to just keep on snapping his fingers and snapping his fingers and snapping his fingers again, because of how much money there is on the map, not only is he just wrecking his opponent's economy, but that field drain is actually really good against air units. Because it forces his opponent to waste 5k on an APC if they don't even have... Sometimes the APC, like, isn't even going to be able to get to the front lines in time, depending on when your opponent, if your opponent to proactively build it. So you sort of want to build a couple APCs early against Drake, especially on a large map like this. But yeah, that's the end of my Smacky Cup thing. Honestly, you know what's funny is I used to really like Fog. But now I feel like I'm better at Standard than Fog overall, because there was a lot of time in which I just wasn't playing Fog games, and I've gotten a little bit rusty at them, I feel. But yeah, so where is my... Well, I guess I'll just go to the bracket real quick here. It's B, right? No, it's C. So, is it C? It's not C, it's D. Okay. It's what the fuck even is it? It's A. Oh, wait, that's Quack Cup. That's not. That's why I got confused. I'm looking for a Smacky Cup. And it's C. It's Division C. Well, bracket C. There we go. So yeah. Look, I don't want to say it's because the map is slanted crazy in favor of Drake, and that's why I lost. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's no, I honestly picking Sonya was a bad idea for this match. I just look, she's my mascot, okay? So it's almost contractually obligated. That being said, oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. There's the outro music. That being said, that's the end of Smacky Cup 1. I'm sure there's going to be another one eventually. At this point, we're on to Glenstorm and Quack Cup 2 of all things. Actually, hold on. So, rules and info, Smacky, Glenstorm, Mariner, Quack. Okay. Well, I mean, looking at the pattern here, I'm expecting Quack Cup 3, then a Mariner, so then another Quack Cup. So the next Smacky Cup is probably going to be... I honestly want to say November, but it might be August. Or maybe we're going to stop with the Quack Cups. We're going to slow down the roll with Quack Cups and get more conventional stuff, but we'll see. Anyways, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a like and all that other, subscribe and comment and all that other nonsense. And I will see you guys in the next one. Gonna wrap up a Mariner Cup as well pretty quick soon here, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, that's it for today. So bye.